content creation is the future. When you create content, you express your God likeness, right? I'm going to talk about expressing your God likeness in content creation in our next video. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the two types of content you can create to make more money. So the two types of content is, first, educational content, which is the type of content I'm creating right now, because this content, in my content, you get educated, right? We empower you, we give you more intelligence on how you can go about doing a lot of things in life, right? Ranging from your finances, personal development, business, and motivation, right? This is what we create in this content. So these are educational content. So in educational content, you are creating this content with the sole purpose of giving information, valuable information to your audience. You are creating these contents to create awareness in the mind of your audience, right? And then you can educate people on different topics, ranging from technology, ranging from beauty, fashion, school, and all of these stuff, right? Basically, what you are doing in educational content, you are just giving people awareness on how to do a particular thing, or how to head into this venture, or how to just do something with their hands that can add value to the lives of somebody. The second type of content you can create is entertainment content. So entertainment content, these are contents that you do with the sole purpose of adding emotions to the lives of your audience at that moment, right? So entertainment content, these are content somebody will watch in order to just relieve himself of stress, right? These are contents that somebody can just watch in order to laugh, can just add emotions to somebody in some way. So these are the two types of content. So which type of content do you want to head into? Do you want to head into entertainment content or educational content? Now the two of them have their own advantages and disadvantages. They have their own pros and cons. They have their own strengths and weaknesses. So what are the strengths of educational content? First of all, I'm going to start with the weakness. Educational content gets less audience, they get less followers, they get less subscribers. Why? Because the people who are deliberate about educating themselves are few compared to people who are deliberate about entertaining themselves. So 97% of people, whenever they go into all of this media stuff, right, they desire to entertain themselves, while people who desire to educate themselves are very few. Now, what is the advantage? The advantage of educational content is that when you create educational content, there are quality people that you attract. There are quality leads that you attract. People who watch your content are watching your content because they are intentional about adding value to their lives. That is why they search for your content and then they are watching it, right, to educate themselves, to increase their IQ, right? And then whatever you have to sell to these people, they tend to buy it because they are intentional about adding value to their lives. They are intentional about scaling their intelligence. So for whatever it is, so you can see that for that educational content you are creating, you have less followers, but those less followers you have, they are ready to purchase what it is that you are selling. So that is the advantage, because the lesser the number of people, the more quality of the people, and then the more money they have to purchase whatever it is that you have to sell to them. So now that is why 97% of people are struggling in life, and then you tend to find that 3% of people, they are the ones who are succeeding, they are the ones who are making massive impacts, they are the ones who are maximizing their potential. That is because they are the people who are deliberate about being successful. And then the second type of content is entertainment content. Now these contents, they also have their own pros and cons. They have their own strengths and weaknesses. So now what is the strength of entertainment content? The strength of entertainment content is that they have a large audience base, they have a large follower base, right? They have a large number of people who are consuming those type of content. So now with the number of people now that are consuming this content, whenever a company wants to advertise a product, they advertise through entertainment content because they have more number of people watching this content, they have more number of people engaging their content, right? So that is the strength. So now, what is the weakness of entertainment content? The weakness is that those number of people are people who are not necessarily watching that content to educate themselves. They might just be watching it for fun. In fact, those people watching the content, they might be rich or poor, you will never know, right? But they are watching it just to fill up their minds with dopamine, and then entertain themselves, and then just add up some emotions to their minds at that moment. So that is the weakness of entertainment content, because you don't really know who is watching your content, whether he is poor or rich. So if you are selling any products, you don't have a guarantee that this person is going to purchase what it is that you are selling. But if you can dive into content creation this year, I can tell you that in the next few months to come, or in the next few years to come, you might not see any results from the beginning, but if you become consistent and become deliberate about it, then you tend to see yourself improving. You tend to see your life becoming more better, right? You tend to see your income increasing. So one thing I want to tell you is that if you get into content creation, then you can increase your income, right? Because there are different streams of income. There are different ways you can earn money from content creation. And then if you can do this, you tend to move yourself from a struggling state to a success state, right? Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. You can follow me on my social media handles at Tuga Isaac. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And then don't forget to like the video, share the video to your family and friends, and also make your comments on what you think about this video. And I will see you next time. Peace out, Scouts.